and gentlemen, this contest is for the vacant Golden Ticket Fight Promotion Amateur Middleweight Championships, consisting of 5 3-minute rounds. Please welcome one more time, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Lions Den in Exeter, an unbeaten fighter with 3 wins and no losses, James Wamsley! And his opponent in the red corner, representing Titan fighter in Hertfordshire, also unbeaten with 2 wins and no losses. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome one more time, Bertie, the Slim Reaper Oaks!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're at the business end of the amateur portion of our card. 3 amateur title fights, starting with this, the Amateur Golden Ticket Fight Promotions Middleweight Championship. Bertie Oaks, representing Titan, fighting out of the red corner, the black shorts. And his opponent, James Wamsley, the blue corner, black shorts with the white stripe and waistband, representing Lions Den.
Gotta say, I absolutely love Bertie Oaks, nicknamed the Slim Reaper.
Well, he is a rangy middleweight.
He certainly is, and yeah, much like the Grim Reaper, he finishes off his opponents.
Absolutely, and both these fighters still fairly young in their amateur careers, 2 and 3 fights experience, but neither of them have tasted defeat yet.
Yeah, and of course, with this being a title fight, we've got the 5 3-minute rounds.
5 3-minute rounds.
Might have to manage their gas tanks a little bit better. Both of them have got first round finishes on their record, so. Oh, big left hand lands
huge
there.
left hand. I mean,
the Slim Reaper eats it though, like it's nothing.
Oh, that head kick came out of nowhere, but looks like Wamsley's trying very hard to get. Oh, drags him down by the neck.
Yeah, and you've got that old school headlock position here, but
never works in MMA.
No.
Never works in MMA, does the headlock. But now we've got Wamsley pressuring Bertie Oaks up against the cage. Oaks manages to turn it around.
Yeah, huge knee to the midsection there by Bertie Oaks.
Oh, and then tries to throw that big head kick, but slips and misses. And oh, I mean, they're just ripping each other around. Onto the body lock now is Wamsley.
Shrugging each other off, like swatting each other away like flies, probably the most accurate description.
Oh, wonderful turn by Bertie Oaks to position Wamsley back up against it. Got that leg, takes him down. Got the hook in now, though. Got the butterfly and bringing the leg up high is James Wamsley.
The shin across the neck there. Wonder if he contemplated something crazy. I could go.
But Oaks just rolling him kind of on to the sides. Gonna try and get into side control here. He's got that arm crucifixed if he can get it. But no. And Wamsley throwing everything up.
Yeah, got to be careful here. That's Bertie Oaks, that he doesn't get caught in
no, but if
submission, but he's done a nice job here moving into that side control position.
And if he can
just cradling.
Roll in there, he's gonna settle down into that side position now. Knee on, just knee on belly, and I'm gonna punch for 10 seconds. Takes the neck onto the back.
Yeah, he heard that 10-second warning and then just decided, right, I'm just going to pummel you for 10 seconds.
Well, you know what, a great way to leave an impression in the judge's eyes. It was in a competitive close first round, and could it be that 10-15 second of being on top is enough to steal the round?
Yeah, definitely. That was a real frenetic first round. I mean, those 3 minutes seemed to absolutely fly by, but both guys thrown with bad intentions.
Oh, good Lord. Wamsley was throwing punches as if Oaks had stolen something from him. They've had a round to feel each other out now. John, do you think that either of them is going to try anything different?
In the long and short, no. I think both these guys, from their styles and what I've seen from them before and what we've seen in this first round, I think both guys are just happy to stand and swing until one of them falls. I mean, James said in the build-up to fight week that he predicts this will be a banger of a fight, and he wants to put on a fight for the crowd. And I mean, if anything, the rest of the rounds are anything like the first round, he's certainly living up to that promise.
Got in on that body lock. Has his hands clenched. Oaks, great, getting the underhook in.
Yeah, dig that underhook and turn your opponent. So important up against the fence.
Eats that knee. And again, we're going to get this grinding battle of attrition up against the cage. But then I love the fact Oaks disengage. Good Lord, again, Wamsley is throwing shots from last week. Nice knee.
Yeah, he was throwing lunchboxes then.
Oh, gee.
He's got to be careful though with that wild style that
yeah.
he doesn't get caught with something straight down the middle from
straight and
Bertie.
crisp. Yeah. And then Oaks pushes him off. And the thing
there
with
you go, nice little straight left-hand land from Oaks.
And the thing with Wamsley throwing like everything but the kitchen sink is Oaks is going to be able to keep this pace.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
is Wamsley, because if he is, that makes him incredibly good, because he throws everything with power. Nice knee in the midsection there from Bertie Oaks.
Yeah, when you throw
another
big, wild, looping shots like that, I mean, it does take more out of the gas tank than a nice technical straight down the pipe, and it'll be interesting to see. But from what we've seen from this first round and a half so far, I mean, Bertie looks the more technical of the two. James Wamsley looks like he's happy to brawl, but also very dangerous on the feet.
I mean, yeah, everything he threw. Look, the last 4 shots he's thrown have come from the hip. Nice front kick to the midsection, and Wamsley just continues. Uppercut. But again, he throws everything with intention. But
beautiful. It's a nice little pivot there from Bertie Oaks that allowed him to land the 1-2 followed by the uppercut.
And the problem with swinging wild like that is every time Bertie manages just to slip out of the way, Wamsley's chin is left wide open.
Yeah, and Bertie's just peppering, just feeling his opponent.
Wamsley's looking tired. Now he's on the neck.
Be interested to see if he jumps the guillotine here, whether he feels confident that he's got it locked up, but
looking to try and maybe get that at high angle. No, couldn't do it. Looking to readjust the grip. Knee to the side there, very nice. Of course, no knee to the head.
Yeah, but he's really investing in the shots to the body, whether it be knees or that straight teep up the middle.
Well, we've seen it work as Wamsley's pace has slowed. Oh, that left hand got through again and again. And, tried to throw it, and then just chips away.
Yeah, I'm no body language expert, but James does look a little bit tired in this corner.
You look at the 2 corners, and one fighter looks like they're wearing the pace of it a little, but it's a pace of his own making.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know, again, he throws everything with the intention of wanting to, like, finish the fight, which is exciting, but it leaves him open to the counters, and Bertie Oaks has been picking him away.
Yeah, like you said, it's of his own making. If he wanted to pull it back a little bit and go a little bit more technical and not throw 100% in all of those shots, maybe we'll see a second win from James. But at the moment, I think just the more technical approach of Bertie and the fact that he's only thrown 60-70% in those punches and then picking out the odd 1 or 2 to throw 100% in has left him the fresher of the 2 fighters heading into this 3rd round.
Well, we're in the middle stanza now. Round 3 of a potential 5 in this amateur middleweight title. Bertie Oaks fighting out of the red corner, the black shorts, taking on James Wamsley fighting out of the blue corner, the black shorts with the white waistband and white trim. And Bertie Oaks putting it on him at the moment in this round. Came out quick.
Yeah, we've got Jorge Masvidal fighting tonight in the UFC, and we saw Bertie Oaks give his own impression. Obviously, no jumping knees to the head allowed, but didn't stop him from going to the body with it to open up this 3rd round.
Oh, and then lovely, he used that left hand to step in for the knee, but
Beautiful takedown from James Wamsley there, as he just used Bertie Oates' momentum to just turn the corner and give that little kick of the knee and take the fight to the mat.
And a good dominant position for Wamsley at the moment, but look at how hard Oakes works to secure that half guard.
Yeah,
from side control to half guard.
Just gave himself 5 seconds to just catch a breather and then exploded and regained that half guard position. But I do like this this change of tactic from James Wamsley in this third round, looking for the takedown and saying to Bertie, well, you've had a bit of success on the feet through the first 2 rounds. Let's see how you feel off your back in this third round as things get a bit more grueling.
You know, is Oakes going to be able to work his way back into the full? Oh, heavy shot, but he again. Oh, that was big, and that's Wamsley throwing heavy shots.
Yeah, he smells blood here, but he's doing a good job of covering up, but doesn't want to take too many of those shots.
But I mean, let's be fair to the kid. He doesn't look phased. He got himself back up, and he's reversed the position. And a little bit of blood coming down the middle of the face of Wamsley now, and you look at some of those shots, and when he throws a shot like that, you just start to think unless you land soon, the end is nigh, because he looks so exhausted. But in on the closing the distance in, yeah, he's got a cut over the eye.
Cut over the eye there.
Body lock here for Bertie Oakes. Pulls his man down. But he's got the arm. But no, he gets that arm out. Now he's inside control. Steps over the head. And look how he's got that.
Yeah, the left arm controlled there of James.
But this was a good round for James Wamsley up until the last sort of 20 or so seconds. And now Bertie Oakes on top, arm crucifixed.
I tell you what, James lived up to the promise of giving the fans something to cheer in this fight. It's an absolutely fantastic 3 rounds so far. And I mean, we spoke about that gas tank of his potentially emptying, but I mean, he's still coming forward. He's still swinging. He's still far away. And interestingly, he used to be a high-level swimmer, and obviously the cardio involved in that and all the training that he's done previously with his swimming career will certainly come in useful for a grueling 15-minute fight here against Bertie Oakes for the 185-pound title at GTFP.
Bertie Oakes, again, no body language experts, but he looks so composed and calm over in that red corner. Hands behind his back, controlling his breathing, really paying attention to the coaches.
Yeah, you can see taking everything in, all the instructions from his here
we go.
Titan.
Round 4. We're 80% through. After this 3-minute round, potential 5. Bertie Oakes, again, fighting out of the red corner. The black shorts taking on James Wamsley. Blue corner, black shorts with the white waistband and white stripe.
Oakes coming out southpaw and then just switching that stance and just touching the jab there. Just, I think, waiting for James to throw one of his flurries and looking to counter.
You're just waiting for that explosion that's going to come out of James Wamsley. Oh, I thought we were going to hit the start of it. Just that looping left hand. Yeah.
Nice little job there of just controlling the hand positioning of James and then firing back with the right hand over the top of it. But just got to be careful there, Bertie, of just putting his back up against the fence voluntarily. Got to make sure he keeps circling and pivoting.
It just looks like he's got a little bit more hand speed as well at the moment, Bertie Oakes. I mean, he's trying to just set up that right hand. You can see him teasing out the jab and throwing the big right.
Yeah, just shrugged off there by James Wamsley.
Oh, that combination got through. And Wamsley's almost happy to eat a few of these shots through that right hand guard that he holds up in front of his face.
Yeah, I really like that front kick to the body from Bertie. It's not like your traditional like push kick. He's really digging the toes into the midsection, trying to suck the air out of the lungs of James. He's just got to be careful about overextending right hand lands.
And that's it. Like right now, it's the hand speed as well. Wamsley throws, and then the counter is there from Bertie Oakes, who has looked so impressive. And you get the sense that James Wamsley's not going to go quietly. He's going to put everything he's got into the last 4.5 minutes of this fight.
He's like a zombie. I mean, he just keeps walking forward. No matter how many shots he eats, he just keeps walking forward, happy to throw those big looping hands at Bertie Oakes. And there's another right hand lands, but
Oakes
needs to keep that left hand of his, that lead hand up, because Oakes is having some success with the right hand now coming over the top.
Bertie Oakes chipping away at the moment, and again, fighting smart. He must feel he's at least 2 of the 3 rounds up, if not all 3. And so let's not do anything silly. Let's pick our shots. Nice, another combination lands, and
beautiful.
Again, we're going to see he's going to open it up and end with a knee. He's going to push out, and there's the knee. Shovel uppercut there.
Just everything is so smooth in the stand-up from Bertie Oakes. I mean, I think it's the fact that he doesn't seem to throw everything at 100%. He just looks so smooth going through the motions, and now he's unloading a little bit with 10 seconds to go, putting a bit more venom behind those punches. But just everything is crisp and clean and fluid, and that's, I think, why he's landing so successfully on James. Whereas James is firing back with those big, powerful looping shots that we spoke about, and obviously the looping shots are coming from a further distance, giving Bertie the opportunity to move his head or get the guard up and block the shots. But beautiful 4 rounds of action we've seen so far.
Our cutman doing a great job tonight, keeping that cut above the eye, stopping it from trickling down into his face. Got to give a shout out again to Wayne Taylor and to Graham Thomas, 2 of the best in the business, and we're lucky to have them here at Golden Ticket Fight Promotions. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 5th and final round in this our amateur welterweight competition. Bertie Oakes fighting out of the red corner, the black shorts, looking very keen to get out into the middle as he takes on James Wamsley. The white shorts with the black shorts, with the white trim and white waistband. And
Bertie was pumping his chest there as he headed to this 5th round. Don't know whether he was just trying to psych himself up for one more grueling round, or whether he was just trying to put the frighteners on his opponent.
Well, Bertie Oakes is playing the matador at the moment, chipping away and picking away at the big old bull that is James Wamsley. And
did a nice job there, just taking his neck out of a dangerous position.
Oh, you got to be careful of that uppercut, though. And Wamsley just walks him down.
Yeah, we saw some nice lateral movement there from Bertie, just looking like he was going to his left, then turning back to the right. But like you say, great job from James himself to cut off the cage and work for this takedown position.
And you would think now that once Wamsley feels he's got a position in which he can get some pot, he's going to start throwing heavy shots down.
Yeah, a couple of those big right hands are landing, and Bertie will be eager to get back to his feet as soon as possible, I would imagine.
Gets his shoulder up to the cage and the knee underneath him, but Wamsley trying to
get that hook in.
But Bertie turns into him and turns the position, and you have to suggest not only is that technique, but Wamsley is running on fumes at the moment, just refuses to capitulate.
Yeah, big kick off the break there, and you could certainly see why the matchmakers put these 2 guys in a title fight, because they are 2 superb competitors and very highly skilled. combatants in there.
Whoa!
But just showing us that he's still got some in the tank with those right hands. I mean, Bertie can't switch off or relax for a minute with these clubbing hands coming back from James Wamsley.
Oh.
And there's one that landed flush.
That right hand landed flush, but
just got to be careful about overextending there.
Yeah, but he's throwing each one to finish because he ain't got much left. I say he hasn't got much left in the tank, but here he is pushing forward, throwing uppercuts, winging shots in left and right.
Another knee up the body, just draining that gas tank a little bit more. And just looking for that neck again. He does that nicely, Bertie. I mean, he's a nice tall middleweight, and when he gets the opportunity to try and cinch up the neck, and
he might have put himself in some there with some time. Only 10 seconds left, though.
Yeah, looking for that finish there, and he.
But he ends up on top position, hammers away, and we could be looking at our new middleweight amateur champion in Bertie Oakes. But it's a great fight. And I think even James Wamsley was applauding Bertie Oakes there. Great performance from both young men, but Bertie Oakes using the movement, the range. He would answer in combinations, and
yeah, it's a real good back and forth between these two guys, and absolutely grueling 5 rounds. Props to both of these fighters.
Yeah, a great performance, but I'm so impressed with Bertie Oakes. You're off to interview the new champ in the cage. So without any further ado, we'll turn this over to our MC for the evening, who will make it official and crown our new amateur middleweight champion. Great fight, boys. Great fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for both of these fighters. This contest was for the vacant Golden Ticket Fight Promotion Amateur Middleweight Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, our judges have reached a unanimous decision. To the winner and the new Golden Ticket Fight Promotion Amateur Middleweight Champion, Bertie the Slim Reaper Oakes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm joined by your new amateur middleweight champion, Bertie Oakes. Bertie, grueling 5-round fight there. Come out of it though with the belt. Tell us how you're feeling.
Just about, fucking hell. Thank you to my team, Titan Fighter, Wizard Muay Thai, JD, in Hartford with Andy, Alfie. Just thank you for everyone that helped me this camp. Massive shout out to James Wamsley wherever he's gone. He's a tough motherfucker. And I'll be back soon to defend it. So whoever wants it, fuck around, get smoke.